Hey guys, welcome to Rev Competence. If you master this one thing, it will improve the course of your life forever. Speaker Les Brown said you can't control the thoughts that come into your mind, but you can control what thoughts you are going to dwell on. Do you wrestle with thoughts that pop up into your mind that are discouraging or damaging to your progress or your self-evaluation? I have, and I know many others who have as well. To make progress on your goals and your self-growth, it is imperative that you are able to combat the negative thoughts that spring into your mind. We have all had people in our lives who put us down or criticize us unfairly. That can stem from ignorance or jealousy. It can be hurtful, but we don't have to believe what outside forces say about us. However, when the criticism comes from within, it is more detrimental. When your own thoughts put you down and sabotage you, how do you handle that? How do you lower the volume of your inner critic, your inner saboteur? First, you have to recognize that you are not your thoughts. I know this sounds strange. After all, you may be thinking, well, who else in my brain could be speaking if it's not me? Your brain is extremely complex. Thousands of thoughts pass through your brain every hour. Some will assist you, and some will assail you. On a base level, your brain is wired to keep you alive. Anything out of the comfort zone causes it to go into survival mode. Your brain on this base level will actually discourage you from taking risks by calling you names like loser or failure. But what I'm about to say next may be controversial to some, but this will explain why your brain will sabotage you or belittle you. On a spiritual level, the Bible describes that we have a sin-corrupted spiritual nature. Even one of the most influential early Christian leaders by the name of Paul struggled with the conflict of his sinful thoughts always trying to contradict his good thoughts. That same sin nature in mine and your thoughts digs up harmful emotions, fears, and thinking that will try to tear you down. Once you realize you are not your thoughts, you don't have to allow yourself to be bullied by them any longer. The second thing to do is to control your thoughts. Since you have so many thoughts flowing through your mind, how do you do that? You have to establish a filter for the thoughts you will accept. Like a filter that captures the impurities from water to make water pure, you have to decide what harmful thoughts you want sifted out and not allowed. And you have to decide what thoughts you will allow. Unless you do this, you will be at the mercy of every harmful thought that invades your thinking. Do you want to keep beating yourself up mentally? Are you going to allow insecure thoughts to kill your dreams and relationships? The only way to change is to decide to. Decide to filter out those thoughts instead of dwelling on them. You might not be able to totally eliminate your self-critical thoughts, but if you have your filter in place, you can capture them and discard them instead of letting them paralyze you and keep you from what you were born to do. Some of you have gotten so used to the mental beatdown you give yourselves that misery almost feels comfortable. You may be wondering, if I filter out the self-defeating, self-sabotaging thoughts that constantly stop me in my tracks, what will that lead me to think about? Once you've filtered out your self-critical thoughts, your creative, fun, loving, playful, helpful, encouraging, and empowering thoughts will be free to be unleashed. Now, what is the best filter to use to cleanse your thoughts and become the person you know you have the power to become? One strong filter is that of self-control. Now that you know you have power over your thoughts and that your thoughts don't have power over you, you can decide what you're going to tolerate in your mind. If you no longer tolerate a melancholy attitude, a pessimistic attitude, or a victim mentality, they begin to lose their grip on your thoughts. Eventually, with consistency, you can put those thoughts into submission. Another strong filter is having an accountability partner you can share with and who will encourage you through the struggle of controlling your thoughts. Of course, when you choose this path, you want to have somebody who cares about you, who will challenge your wrong thoughts and encourage you to think right. Now, there is one person who you can totally trust. There is one person who loves you unconditionally. And there is one person who can give you the power to overcome triumphantly against your self-sabotaging thoughts. The Bible says, bring all your thoughts captive to Christ. When your thoughts try to defeat you, He can vanquish those self-defeating thoughts and instead give you hope, joy, and victory. If you found this video valuable, please subscribe so that you can receive more confidence building videos. Thank you guys.